Hey y'all, so in today's video, I am finally showing you all how I use my scrap laminate pieces to make stickers. So if you've been waiting on this one, or if you're just curious as to how I make the most out of my scraps, then let's get into it. And if you're new here, my name is Athena, and I've been running my small business for the last 3 years. So this is basically how I store all of my leftover laminating scraps. I save them because, well, first of all, let me just show you something. When you actually piece all of them together, it basically makes a whole new sheet. And since one pack of 50 laminating sheets can cost around $16, I am definitely not letting any of this go to waste. All right, so next I'm going to hop right into Cricut Design Space to put this together. Now, this is just a heads up. This video is not a full sticker making tutorial. I am only showing you all how I line up my stickers to fit my scrap pieces. But if you are interested in seeing how I make my stickers from start to finish, I will leave that video linked down below. So once I am on this screen, I am going to click on New Project in the upper right corner. Next, what I'm going to click on is Shapes on the left side and make sure to select the square shape. So now that I have my square on the canvas, I'm going to go up to the top where it says Size and click the little lock icon to unlock it. And after I have this unlocked, what I'm going to do next is set my width to 6.75 inches and then the height to 9.25 inches, and then make sure to click the lock again so that that size is locked in. So from here, you can leave your background to be the black color, but I like to change mine to gray. It is just my preference. It's just a little easier for me to see the outlines of my sticker. So now that we have our printable area ready, next I'm going to upload a few sticker designs, and these are just the ones that I chose to work with today. So I know some of you are probably wondering, okay, but how do you know what size to make your sticker area for your scrap pieces? So next I'm going to head back over to my box of scraps and pull out a few pieces. So these are the scrap pieces here, and I usually have about 4 different size scrap pieces. Now, when I do measure them, most of them come out to be around 8.75 inches and sometimes around 9 inches in length. So to be safe for me, I like to keep my sticker layout around 8.7 to 8.75 inches in length. So next, what I'm going to do is size down all of my stickers to 1.75 inches, either in height or width. So this typically works best for fitting them within my scrap pieces without wasting too much space. So once I have them sized, next I'm going to start creating 3 different columns, one on the left, one in the center, and also one on the far right side. And then I'll start lining the stickers up from top to bottom in each column, just making sure to fill in the space until I get close to that 8.7 or 8.75 inches in height. So now that I have all of my stickers laid out, what I'm going to do next is click on all of the stickers in my first column. And once I do that, Cricut will show me the total width and height at the bottom. And typically for my scrap pieces, I like to keep my width under 2 inches. And what you see me doing here is just kind of rearranging the stickers until I can get them closer to that 8.7 or 8.75 mark. And once I am satisfied with my height, what I'm going to do next is click on all the stickers again. And at the very top, I'm going to click on Align and then make sure to center horizontally. And these will center your stickers from top to bottom. And once I am finished with the first column, I am just going to repeat the same process for the remaining stickers. Now that I have everything lined up, I am going to click in the gray space area so that I can select the background color. Then over on the right side, make sure to click the little eye icon to hide it, because if you don't, y'all, you're going to have this gray box print out along with your stickers. So once the box is hidden, what you want to do next is click and drag to highlight all of your stickers together. Then head down to the bottom right corner and click on Attach, then Flatten. So now that we have everything flattened, it is time to save this project. On the right side where it says flatten, you can double click that and type in whatever you would like. I'm just going to type in freebies. And from here, I'm going to click the save button, and you can type in whatever you would like here to easily find your project the next time. From here, I'm going to print my stickers as usual. I'm going to click the make button in the upper right corner. And then I like to give it one last look over just to make sure everything looks good. And once I am satisfied, I'm going to click the continue button in the bottom right corner. And then from there, click send to printer. From here, I am going to pick my printer from my drop-down list, and also make sure that you have your bleed turned on. This just extends the ink slightly past your design, just to make sure that your design won't get cut into. And I also just wanted to let you all know that I like to use regular sticker paper for my freebies and not my vinyl paper. Regular sticker paper is just a little bit more affordable. Now, my vinyl sticker paper usually costs about $37 for 80 sheets, while my regular sticker paper is about $13 for 100 sheets. So it just makes more sense for my freebies. So this is where the magic happens, y'all. I am back at the table and I have picked out a few different scrap pieces to lay over my stickers. And I'm just going to make sure that the laminate fully covers the stickers without anything sticking out, as you can see here. So I'm just going to move this one to the middle piece. I typically like to go with my skinnier pieces, but if I do have larger stickers, I'll just use a larger size scrap piece. And what you're just going to do is lay your scrap piece over your column of stickers and just double check that nothing is peeking out. And if your pieces are a little too wide, you can always trim it. And here I am just adding my sticker paper to my Cricut mat and then going to add my laminate pieces. And if you haven't already, y'all, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps my channel out a lot. So here I am just using my 9-inch size scrap pieces. And as you saw earlier, y'all, I did try to keep my print area under or around the 8.75 inches. This just gives me a little extra room at the top and the bottom so that the laminate isn't sitting directly on the edge of the stickers. And my middle scrap piece was a little bit longer, so that's why I decided to use it for my center column. So that is pretty much how I make my freebie stickers, y'all. I love that I'm able to use my scrap pieces for something because this would just be way too much material going to waste otherwise. And as far as my freebies, I do like to include them with every order that I ship out, whether it is a t-shirt, tote bag, decal, or anything else. There is usually a sticker or two tossed in there. And that is how I use my scrap pieces, y'all. I just like to repeat this same process for any other freebie stickers that I want to make. So let me know in the comments if you've tried saving your scrap pieces or if you plan to do so now. Thank you all so much for your support and for your patience while I took some time to get this video done. If you found it helpful, please give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thank you again, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.